Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your streaming services. Don't call Comcast. We are here tonight for our WCTV Basketball Game of the Week 2023 edition. The Summit Spartans travel down the road over here to Independence High School. I am Paul Breece along with my partner in crime, Justin Ventline, here bringing you region play of basketball right in the heart of the season. Here we go, Justin.
And we are back. 2023 is upon us, and it feels good to be back calling some sporting action with you, Paul.
Well, thank you. Well, two evenly matched teams obviously want to get off to a hot start here in region play, and we have a turnover immediately. Summit in the navy blue uniforms, Independence in the white uniforms, if you're unfamiliar with either team.
Yes.
And you're just here to listen to us.
Just here to listen to our darling voices, watch some Williamson County basketball, witness the battle of the border, and early on we're seeing a 2-3 from Summit. They push the pace after the rebound. That was number 5. Quinn Johnson.
Yeah. Well, it's Bridget Ali, number 5 for a freshman, by the way. So, yes.
We're going to have to shake the rust off a lot.
The rust is going to be needing probably a whole quarter here for us. So, yeah, you talk about the zone defense for Summit is kind of going back and forth. And Rosani here to lead them. And we got a block. Tell you what, fast-paced action.
Very much up and down so far.
Yeah.
I think both teams just trying to settle into big rivalry game.
Absolutely. You know, broadcasting football, you get a 7-second play, you get a chance to recoup. Right here. We
evaluate what we just saw.
Yeah. So here we go. So Gibbs up top. High post is 14, McDonald. That's going to be Fleming 0-0. And there is the first basket of the night by Katie McDonald. Put it in the books.
So if you were standing up at home waiting for the first bucket from Independence, you can now take a seat.
That's right. Oh, that's a great dish.
Pass.
Yeah. Rosani to number 20.
I believe that was 23. Jaden Pittman. Great find by Rosani, though.
Yeah.
Independence trying to work it around.
Well, you know what? I've come to conclude we're in a boxing one here. As we're playing man-to-man against Savannah C, the sophomore sensation. And somehow she still got the ball.
Yep.
And
was able to get into that close to the paint area, put one up, and get to the line.
So Savannah C leading scorer for the Lady Eagles here. Going to this charity stripe for 2.
We've got a couple subs coming in here. Got Lily Driscoll for the Spartans. And I believe 22, Eden Notes for the Eagles has checked in. So C hits both.
Yeah. And a good take right there by number 10.
That's Bridget Ali.
Yeah. The freshman. I think the second leading scorer here for the Lady Spartans. We got a missed shot, and it's going to be off Driscoll.
So Summit dressing a couple freshmen tonight. Ali getting the start. Looks like Summit might be. I might be just as confused as Independence is on their defense.
Well, it looks like more of a matchup zone. And a turnover travel. That is going to be Eden Oates. And there's Coach Tony Hill right there on our screen, leading the Lady Eagles as we are all knotted up at 4:36 and counting here in the first quarter. Thanks for joining us here on our first game of 2023 on Williamson County Television. And there's a nice take by Rosani. There's longtime coach John Wild. Guy's been around a long time. You think to yourself, hey, coach, how do you know that? John Wild and I went to college together.
Wow.
So you know how old I am.
I have a sneaking suspicion. So foul was on Riley Brooks. She'll get subbed out here for the Eagles. Rosani goes 1 for 2 from the line. Some good hustle for the loose ball by the Eagles there. They regain possession.
He notes with the draw the foul right there. You know, if we can go back and look at that play, obviously we can't. But Oates kind of initiated the contact into the defense, and a foul was called.
Yeah.
I would.
So I like to call it an NBA move.
I guess so. I guess so. And I think Coach Wild is saying, hey, can you explain what happened there? Got an explanation, and you know, as far as I know, Coach Wild probably not accepting of that.
Yeah, put that one in his pocketbook for later.
Absolutely. 6-5, Lady Eagles on top after the converted free throw. And if you want to know anything about Coach Wild and offense, he's got a million set plays. And that's a forced shot by Ali and a cheap foul.
Might have been a frustration foul on Ali, or Johnson, sorry. Like you said, Coach kind of forced that three, made sure she jumped back behind the three-point line before she shot it, and could have affected the shot.
So Indy going against the 2-3. And there's another forced three. Great rebound by.
Could have been a pass.
Yeah,
could have
absolutely.
been a pass.
And that's Nichols, the quick putback off the errant shot. Bang.
That's Lily Driscoll from downtown. Summit responds quickly.
Downtown Thompson Station.
Downtown Thompson Station, never been.
A lot of traffic. So back at zone C, throws it up. Probably the shot that Coach Hill wants. He knows Savannah C can make that shot anytime. Whoa. Uh-oh, back
Driscoll
to back.
Again. Looks like that might be her spot.
And a great rebound by 22.
That's
Sure.
sure. So about halfway through the first here, it looks like Summit kind of wants to push the pace on offense, bringing it up quickly, getting a quick shot up. And just as I say that, Rosani pulls it back out to set up a play. So Johnson with the missed three, grabs her own rebound. Unable to cash in the second chance.
And a nice play by Johnson just to get out of it with the ball and provide Summit a possession here.
So 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're all knotted up at 8.
Well, I had a feeling coming in, Justin, there was going to be a pretty close contest here as both teams know each other fairly well. Nice take
Probably
by
played
Rosani.
a lot of travel ball, rec
yeah.
league. I would assume they're very familiar with each other.
Some of these kids probably played middle school together.
Yeah. Once again, Independence working it around the perimeter versus 2-3.
Oh, and a great block.
C tries to put it up, blocked by Summit.
And Ali with the finish. So back to the zone here as Indy tries to counter. And a three. Nice play.
C with a rebound.
That sometimes happens when you play zone.
Yep.
You don't have that.
No one finds someone to box out.
That's right. Oh,
Rosani,
that's too
good
easy.
take against. That's me against Evie Nichols.
And Coach Wild challenging now his defense to make a stop here.
I think Coach Tony Hill wants the last shot here of the quarter.
Yeah, I think he does.
Summit fans trying to pull a quick one on the players.
Oh, and
Count
another
down.
block. Is that Driscoll? Fleming? And come away with nothing.
I believe that was Driscoll. That might have been a double block. I think she got a block and got the block after the block.
Yeah. So after one quarter of play, here we go, 14-10 and a quick quarter of play, if that might
Very quick. No timeouts, no stoppage.
Fantastic.
We are rolling into 2023.
Yeah, right through our screen right there. We saw a couple of Independence boys wearing the what color gold would you call it? I call it NFL Hall of Fame
I
gold.
was just going to say, that is Hall of Fame material gold.
Yeah.
Looks very sharp on the young boys.
So second quarter coming up. Paul Breece, Justin Ventline here.
Coach, have your pipes unthawed from the freeze yet?
They have. My wife has directed me to, we may have to go under the house. Our water bill seemed a little higher than normal. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going under the house.
That sounds like a job for somebody else.
That's right.
So we'll kick off the second quarter here. Independence will regain possession. Looks like we're in a triangle and one.
No, yeah, well, they're going box and one again with Ali Garden, Savannah C, number 10. 10 on 10, and a great post entry. Was that 30?
Good entry to Riley Brooks. Yeah,
just couldn't make it.
Unable to finish.
Quinn Johnson off the mark, and now we got a little run out here by. Oh, and a great take. Is that 25 Gibbs with the and one.
So foul is on Harrison for the Spartans.
The senior.
Those are always tough calls.
Oh.
Charge or block. No shot. Foul's going to be on the floor. Unfortunately, that's going to be back-to-back fouls on Harrison.
I believe that Driscoll's going to come in for Harrison pretty quick.
Yes.
So I believe that's actually 3 fouls on Driscoll. So she's probably done for the half until the third quarter here. Fleming, bad. Oh, so say not a great pass.
Got mossed. So Brooks there with the pick over the head in the bucket, ties it back up at 14.
Riley Brooks, the freshman. Oh!
So Annie Gibbs with the quick hands there. Able to poke that ball away, and like you said, Paul, Brooks, the freshman, good height.
Uh-oh. Rosani's in trouble down there in the corner. She's got to get rid of it.
It's not a place you want to pick up your dribble, that's for sure. And gets called for the 5-second.
So we're knotted up at 14 after the Lady Spartans had an early lead ending in the first quarter. We're all tied up. 6:30 left.
So I think they found something in Brooks here.
I said I believe we may have an advantage here.
So Rosani with the drive and miss. Loose ball.
Oh, man.
That's probably not the person you want to leave open.
I was gonna say. Oh, big foul by Driscoll.
So C with the missed three, able to gather her own rebound. Put up the shot. Gets fouled. Driscoll with her first.
You know, you kind of see momentum kind of shifting right here, Justin. I'm shocked to see if Coach Wild would use a timeout. So sure, coming in the game.
Yep, Driscoll getting subbed out. Probably a quick breather. C makes the second out of 2. So with just under 6 left here in the second, Lady Eagles are leading 17-14 over the Lady Spartans. And it seems like the Lady Spartans have kind of lost their way on offense.
Well, here we go.
Brooks finds the loose ball. Tries passing it up.
Yeah, you rarely see the post try to give it up once they get it that deep into the
feeding the post once again. Knocked out of bounds by So we got Eden Oates checking back in for the Lady Eagles.
Oh.
Checks in, takes a shot.
I was going to say, may have gotten mugged.
From what I've seen so far, I don't think Miss Oates is scared to take a shot. So back to Brooks in the post. Finds Fleming. And after the third or fourth attempt, Eagles are going to go to the charity stripe.
Well, they're definitely gaining an advantage of, we're talking about shot selection in the paint, are the Lady Eagles, and they're taking advantage of it. Now they just got to convert their free throws. And there's one. So the lead is extended 19-14, and Rosani getting the call from Coach Wild. Just cannot buy a basket, or the Lady Spartans.
Able to get a second chance opportunity, and it's going to send Schur to the line for 2.
I tell you what, she was 1 on 3 right there and somehow got bailed out on a foul.
So foul against C. It's going to be her first. Team third. So Evie Nichols checks back in for the Lady Eagles. Sure misses the second of the pair.
Nice rebound. It's
eating notes.
Yeah. And here's the deal. The Lady Eagles of Independence are going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way out. And there's a long 4 minutes here.
I'd anticipate a lot of aggressive takes, especially against that zone. Oates hits the first of two. Makes them both. So with about 4.5 left here in the second, Lady Eagles lead 21-15. Like you said, Coach, Summit going with a lot of set plays. They don't like what they see, coming back, pulling it back out, running another set play.
And Rizzani. Cannot be stopped. So she's going to.
So Rizzani with the and one. That's Evie Nichols' first, team fourth. Rizzani able to convert the three-point play.
Leading scorer.
Very quick, fast break out of Independence, out of the maid.
It was a designed free throw break. Try to catch the Lady Spartans off guard. If they would have hit C on the trail right there, they would have had it.
So Rizzani getting a double screen up top here. A lot of perimeter movement, screens, dribble drive so far for the Lady Spartans.
Oh, and Rizzani makes a three. Now we're tied up at 21, so back and forth we go.
Rizzani with 6 unanswered. Brooks fighting for the rebound off her fingertips. Great find. It's Leah Oubre to Brooks for the very nice assist and bucket.
Oh, and that's
right back at you.
Yeah, you can do it. I can do it a little better. Rizzani hits number 22, Sure, right there for the easy bucket. Wow. Just some pretty good basketball going on, Justin. As Riley Brooks is heating up with 8. As the chants start to come out, she's a freshman.
Brooks is filling up the stat sheet, that's for sure. Definitely pretty close to a double-double already, if I had to guess.
Oh, and a tremendous look by Ali gives her 6 on the night. So a heavyweight fight here.
Back and forth. Screen and roll.
Here we go.
That's going to be Oubre again.
She's got 4 on the night.
So both teams starting to find a little bit more of a rhythm.
And a lot of this is happening without Quinn Johnson, number 5 for Summit, who is a hot, streaky shooter. She can make it from almost anywhere. That was a forced shot, though. Jinxed her. Oh, that's a cheap foul.
Frustration foul. That's going to send C to the line.
Yeah.
So you jinxed her, Coach.
I apologize.
We're pretty good at that, though. So C will go to the line with the one-on-one opportunity. makes the first.
Yep.
Cashes in on both, so gives the Eagles a 4-point edge. Just over a minute left here in the first half. And Brooks just...
Oh, Rosani.
Yeah.
Wow. She's had a big game before on our WCTV games of the week here at Independence High School. Maybe she likes this gym.
Hey. She likes...
Oh.
Yeah, I would say it might be...
Oh. Tony Hill loves the last-second
yes.
shot. Old school style.
I think someone's going to make him work for it, though.
Well, they know they can draw a foul and get to the free throw line. And oh, man, here we go.
See, a lot of speed going into the lane.
Nice. Keeps it up.
Yep, Eagles able to keep it alive there. It's
Uh-oh, bad spot to be in.
Finds Brooks.
Bingo. Oh, my. Send it in, the freshman. Rosani. And a the freshman coming through. Riley Brooks with the block. And she's like, well, no big deal, guys. Relax. So your halftime score here at Independence High School, the Lady Eagles of Independence 31, Summit Lady Spartans 27. We'll be back for second half action right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second half here as Lady Eagles of Independence lead 31-27 in a border battle. As we are going into the second half, Justin, I tell you, well, Fleming with 2 right there, so we're moving on.
Can't even catch our breath here.
Yeah, I was going to say. So I guess a recap of the first half, Justin, what do you got?
We got Independence with the freshman Brooks really creating a post presence for them on offense. Defensively, they kept Summit around the perimeter. Rosani able to drive, score sometimes, but
and another block by Brooks.
Brooks is having a big presence tonight. That is for sure.
Yeah, so just a freshman. I'll tell you another interesting thought I had was that Summit, Independence got to the free throw line pretty early, and that definitely helped
them towards the end. Yeah. Also, Harrison sat most of that second quarter with 3 fouls, so we'll see if her presence back for the Spartans will help, but that's going to be your main go-to right there.
Yeah, Rosani is on fire with 15 of the 29 for the Lady Spartans. So back to the zone. And now, you see with Brooks being a post presence, is Fleming's going to continue to shoot it there, misses it, and it's going to be tipped out.
Yes, we saw the first half, Summit going to that box and one, trying to keep C out of the game.
Right.
But they might have figured out that Brooks might be the bigger threat here tonight. It's a pick your poison type situation.
Absolutely. Here comes Rosani on the handoff. You don't want to give her a full head of steam, and a great pass, and could have been deceiving. Brooks on the block /
challenge
foul.
flag.
We're not going to get a challenge flag, but that's going to be 2 on Brooks. The post out of Thompson Station.
So sure goes the line, misses the front end of 2.
Going to connect on that one. So, new score 33-30. It's a little token pressure right here. Is it going to create a little havoc? Well, there's a place you don't want to pick the ball
two people in one spot, not ideal in the offensive set, but Fleming takes it into the paint area, unable to connect.
Oh, we're going to have an over and back, I believe.
A turnover. So that was a lead, trying to throw it back to Rosani. Oates checking in for the Eagles.
Yeah, the Lady Eagles, they're moving and shaking on the substitution pattern for sure.
We need an assistant up here.
Give it to Coach Tony Hill for finding the right connection with Brooks, 31. And, man, talk about force and entry. Sandwich, and now we got a run out with Ali to finish. Yes, sir.
So Rosani with the fine.
Cut it to 1.
And, yeah, Summit's packing in that 2-3 zone now, trying to keep it away from Brooks. We'll see if that opens up any looks for C.
Yep. Well, we're going to get a timeout and get some in-game
adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know who doesn't do a lot of in-game adjustments? Todd Downing.
I thought you were going to say Coach Calipari.
Oh, that is also true. So here we go. 5:26 here in the third quarter of a big region game here, district game, 33-32. And stay tuned. Stick around if you're just joining us. We got the boys game coming up.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
Got some young talent coming up from the boys. Halftime of the girls.
That's right.
Girls game.
Yeah, we saw a young man hit a three-pointer, won $40. We had to check his NIL contract, make sure he could get that. So here we go. Back to the zone.
See if Coach Hill made any adjustments now that they've seen the 2-3 zone exclusively coming into the third quarter.
Oh, hello. That's a big
That's
shot.
what they were looking for. Working it around to find C open for the three, so the sophomore adds to her night.
Oh, and a big rebound.
That was Harrison.
And Coach Wild for the Spartans are going to take a timeout.
So,
Probably
quick. It's going to be a minute. Oh, no.
Yeah,
change it to a 30. Yeah.
Right. Coach Wild probably saying, hey, we're going to have to box out, I think. What's going on?
So we got Mr. Jefferson. Washington.
Washington?
History wasn't my best subject.
No, I don't know who it is. Could have been anybody.
Could have been anybody. But it looks like a blackout here in Independence. It also looks like Summit matches them with a blackout, but
well, student sections from both schools are starting to pack it in. Ate a little dinner, Chick-fil-A, and probably head in this direction.
So looks like Summit's going back to
the box.
No,
looks triangle.
No,
triangle at 2. They're guarding C, and they're guarding number 22 right there. Oates. And that's
going to be Fleming for 2.
So the triangle and 2, and Oates. Now we're going to get to see a little man defense a little bit here.
I think Brooks is just leaving 22. That's going to be sure.
Quinn Johnson just not feeling it tonight.
But that was an interesting defensive formation for Independence.
Let's see what we got here.
Looks like they're definitely trying to deny Oates and C the ball. Not sure if it is a triangle 2 or just overly aggressive on those two players.
Well, and here's the post. Oh, an offensive foul.
So that's C's second. Independence's second as well of a half. So both teams going to a little defensive shakeup.
Yeah.
Quick horn set for Summit.
That's a nice play by Ali. Good dish. Got another foul.
That's going to be sure going to the line.
It's Fleming's first, so.
Like you said, the freshman Ali finding sure to center to the line. So Brooks will take a seat for Independence. 32 Freeman, the sophomore, checking in. Sure able to hit the back end of the free throws. And
here we go. This pressure is going to. They got, a runner. Oh, my. And that's not Brooks right there. That's
Freeman, yep, just checked in. That might be good in the FedEx Forum, but here in Independence, that's going to be a travel. So Harrison with the take.
Yeah.
Gets her own rebound.
Oh, and a good left hand.
Yeah, finds Sure for the lefty. Cuts the lead to 1 with 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Fleming with the takes, going to get fouled. That's going to be Sure's second. So Fleming goes to the line to shoot 2. And regardless of the defensive formation, it looks like Independence is determined to get the ball into the paint, potentially force some fouls, get someone in foul trouble, and get to that line later in the game.
And they did that the first half as well. I think the foul discrepancy was like 9-3.
Yeah. Good thing Tom Izzo wasn't here.
Oh, and that is definitely a foul.
I heard that one from here. Yep, heard that one from here, Coach. So that's me, Oates' first personal.
Rizani, who's the leading scorer for the Lady Spartans with 15 on the night, cannot seem to connect on the first, hits the second. They're a 2-point game. Still got a whole nother quarter to play.
Yeah. So Summit back out with this light three-quarter court almost pressure. And
oh, man.
Got away with one there, I think.
And Coach Wild's going to let him know about it when he gets back down on this end.
So C with the miss, rebounded by Ali. So Rizani with the take once again.
Oh.
Misses, but gets her own rebound and then gets caught overly aggressive, trying to get her second rebound. That's going to be her first. So we got Leah Oubre checking in for the Eagles.
Comes a little zone press again. Uh-oh. Feet set. Bang. Oubre for 3. Extends the lead to 5.
Harrison with the Summit looking for an answer. And with about 25 seconds left, we've seen this both quarters. Coach Hill is going to pull it out, try to get this last shot.
Yep. Oh, maybe not.
So Summit regains possession.
Oh,
and
there's Quinn Johnson.
Buzzer beater. That's Johnson.
She hadn't been able to hit the 3 tonight, so she said, I'll take it inside and let's finish this quarter. Down by 3, 43-40. Heading into the fourth quarter, Paul Breece, Justin Ventline here in our WCTV Game of the Week. And Tony Hill, Coach Tony Hill is pointing to the scoreboard, challenging his ladies.
Clearly not happy with one aspect of the game.
Well, the turnover there, we was trying to get the last shot.
Yep.
That was basically maybe a 4 or 5 point swing right there. So we got a big action of NFL football this weekend, Justin.
Big lineup of NFL football. A lot of play-in games, if you want to call them that.
Seeding games.
Seeding games.
For the NFL draft.
Yes. NFL draft games.
Can the Houston Texans blow it? Yes. They want the number 1 pick. Which will be who?
I think a young man down in Tuscaloosa.
Yes. There's a rhetorical question.
Yes.
Oh, Rosani.
Rosani
Oh, my.
Take, but Brooks back in the game. Creating a little more of a intimidating presence getting into the paint.
Oh.
So Rosani with the miss, but
here we go.
Scrapping to get her rebound. Be a jump ball to the Eagles.
All right, Spartans go back to zone. Let's see. With 2 from the free throw line, old school style.
I like it. You don't see a lot of mid-range game anymore.
No.
Post and three-point. Zani, good
Nice.
take. He's able to beat Oates off the dribble there, get an easy layup, pull within 3. Monday night, big game.
What do we got?
Horned Frogs,
Oh,
Any Belief.
That big game. TCU, who was picked, I think, to be 7th in the Big 12. Preseason, throw them out the books. There's no need for.
No. Nobody knows anything.
Woulda, coulda,
preseason.
shoulda. Well, we knew Georgia was going to be pretty
Yes.
good. How about that?
We knew Michigan was going to choke in the semis.
Says a Michigan State fan. I mean, do you cheer for Michigan and Ohio State at
Heavens
all?
no. Heavens
No matter
no.
what?
Heavens no.
Okay. That's a man of integrity right there.
Big Ten was getting their money regardless.
Gotcha.
Independence working that ball, trying to find C in the high post or Brooks in the low.
Turn the corner.
Finds the open shot. Is it Harrison with the rebound there for the? Sure, with the rebound. Brooks is gobbling up rebounds there for the Eagles.
Uh-oh, wide open. Bang. 22.
That's going to be Oates.
Extends the lead to 6.
So Rosani able to draw the foul on Annie Gibbs, the sophomore. That'll be her first, Eagles 5th. So Independence starting to creep up near that bonus.
Well, the
Johnson.
credit to the Lady Eagles defense just shutting Quinn Johnson down.
Yeah.
2 points on the night. Yeah, I would go back to Rosani, 32 right here, with the ball giving her a little. Nice job by C to shut that down. So back to Rosani.
You know, good take.
Yeah. Just needed a little space right there.
Was not thrown off by Brooks' presence in the paint.
So that's 20 of 44 for Rosani.
That's a good ratio. Independence looking to swing. Coach Hill is going to get him to pull it back out.
Sure. He's good. He's up by 2 possessions. Oh, man. Fleming says, nope, I'll take that.
Yep.
Extends it to 6, 50-44. Now, Coach Wild, see if we can get a ball screen for Rosani right here.
Looks like we're going to get a double.
Yeah. No, sure.
Good find.
Man, that's nice.
The good find by Rosani to 23. Pittman. And they're keeping this close.
Well, and here's the question. Does Coach Wild come out of the zone with 4 minutes left?
Or extend that press a little bit farther.
Yeah. I mean, only down two possessions. I don't think it's an emergency situation yet.
No.
So.
You still got half a quarter left. As I like to say, basketball is a game of runs. But
well, we're 4 minutes away from the conclusion of this game. We'll start up the boys game as the Independence Eagles 12-3 on the season take on the Summit Spartans, who 8-8. Independence with a big win. The other, let's see, Tuesday. I'm getting my days confused.
First week back,
yeah,
Coach.
Yeah.
First week back.
Tuesday against Fairview, 10-point victory. Summit, on the other hand, the boys team lost by, I think, 30 to Franklin. So we'll see if the bounce back here, a Summit goes into place. But right here, we got a good one. A dandy, 50-46.
Looks like someone's trying to double the ball on the first pass.
Oh, and a big
Missed
rebound.
Shot. Oates gets the rebound.
Let me say, that's my shot,
Yeah,
Coach.
it was,
I got
yep.
it.
So Independence unable to extend the lead.
Oh. Johnson with the rebound. And the
Brooks is just able to pluck that away from everybody.
oh, and
There's-
oh. And we may have, looks like we're going to have slow to get up is going to be Brooks. The freshman kind of got her knee trapped underneath the scramble right there. Coach Hill, it's like, you okay? Kind of need you. 3:26 here remaining. Summit had a wide open look by Johnson, just off the mark.
Yep.
Let's see if we can. They can get another shot. Let's see if Rosani is the. Oh, here we go. Oh.
It doesn't really matter which way she goes, Coach. She's strong with the right, strong with the left, so it's hard to force her to go one way over the other. So able to hit the first of two, bring it within three.
Make it two. Rosani, 22 on the night. Here comes the press.
Now that Independence has seen it a couple times, yeah. Unfortunately, forced it into probably a bad situation. Coach Wild.
Yeah, he's like, hey, back it up. Watch this. Nicole Rosani, it's you. We're going to get you a screen here. We're going to get you open. Let you take it to the rack. Oh, and a good box out. And Rosani's slow to get up.
Yep.
.226 here, a 2-point game. And Summit here.
Right back to Rosani. Step back.
Oh, a nice rebound.
Harrison
and a score. Trinity Harrison, the senior, with a big play.
So Harrison, who sat most of the second quarter in foul trouble, able to come in.
There we go.
There we go.
4 points for Harrison.
So Kennedy Brooks went down quickly back in the game for the Eagles. Harrison misses the extra, and Oates cleans it up for the Lady Eagles. C picks up the ball with nowhere to go, really.
Tied at 50. 2 minutes remaining.
I'd have to imagine this is going to be some sort of combination of C and Brooks.
Uh-oh.
Fleming, that's her spot.
Brooks
with the
rebound. The freshman puts it in the lead.
So minute 30 left. Oates able to grab the loose ball.
Ali tried to answer right there, couldn't do it. And timeout, Coach Hill and the Lady Eagles with a 2-point lead.
So Coach Hill will take a full timeout here. Sure, game planning how to use up as much of this minute 14 that we've got left.
.114. We'll have to check the foul situation, Justin.
I believe
See if they're in the bonus
Summit
yet.
is in the bonus. Summit will be shooting.
Then I would say, if I was Coach Wild, I would say go for every steal. Play hard. If we
Yeah, as long as you're not close to that bonus number. Oh, they've only got 2, so I would say Coach Wild is saying play extremely aggressive here.
Yep, and he's trying to foul. They've only fouled twice.
This is going to be a long minute 14.
Quinn Johnson. Coach Hill. John Wild is saying, let's do it again. Made this guy the kid just joined us. Smartest guy, brought him up. Oh my.
That was questionable.
Coach Wild is holding his breath like when I said foul, that's not really what I meant.
Independence able to get it in, and that's me Johnson's 4th, so she's going to have to probably switch off.
Yeah, she's back here in the paint now.
And that's going to be Harrison's 4th too, I believe. So one foul away from the bonus, but now you got 2 of your starters in foul trouble.
We're not going to. Oh my, that was close.
Tiptoe. Traylon Burks down the sideline.
If he's healthy. Rosani fouls, and that's going to take Gibbs to the line, 25.
2 points on the night.
1 and 1.
Able to hit the first.
Never a doubt, she said.
So big free throw coming up for Gibbs here to push it to a 2-possession game. So
Summit timeout.
Summit's taking a timeout, full timeout.
They may have one left after this.
So with 58 seconds, Independence extends their lead to 4, in which has been a very entertaining game, to say the least.
Yeah, it's good quality high school basketball at its finest here in Williamson County.
And it is getting packed up in here.
And the temperature's gone up about 10 degrees since we started.
So both teams in the bonus down the stretch here. So free throws will be crucial. Independence has 3 timeouts. Summit left with 1.
Rosani, bang.
Gets into the lane.
Oh, my. Here comes
We've
a quick
seen a
foul.
lot of that.
Well, that's going to be 5, I think, on Harrison.
Yeah. I think the official let that one go a little bit longer than probably should have.
Yeah.
But that'll send C to the line. So Sure will sub in for Harrison, who's fouled out.
And the sophomore, Savannah C. Bang. Up by 2 possessions. Less than 30 seconds here, coming right here. Quinn Johnson tries to get open look. She got it. Can't find the mark.
Yep. This is going to be signal Independence, but we're going to have an injury stoppage.
I think that occurred when she got screened.
Yeah. That's Fleming for the Eagles. Not sure what exactly happened, but like you said, Paul, I think it was a product of the screen. Able to get up and walk off on her own will, though. That's always a good sign. So Independence will inbound it here.
Can't get it in,
Yep.
so it's going to be a timeout.
So that'll leave Independence with 2. With 22 seconds left, we've got a 2-possession game.
So here comes the
Independence able to get the ball in, up past half. And that'll be foul on Ali. It's going to send Gibbs, the sophomore, to the line. hits the first. I think Coach Hill is telling his players right now, do not foul.
Nothing. Just get back.
So Gibbs hits 2 of 2, extends the lead to 6.
Oh. And I don't know if.
So we got a stuck ball. It's going to be a jump ball situation staying here.
I'm going to say miss. It's going to take him one more.
It should be Summit ball, I believe.
Yeah.
We got it straightened out.
Well, I tell you what, I mean, I had to stop and think about it.
So with less than 10 left, Summit's going to look for some threes here.
Finally, Quinn Johnson, finally.
Yes. Coach Wild, I believe, called his final timeout.
Yeah. And he's
I think he was asking for 2 seconds. Yeah. So New is going to be a tight one coming in. Always is in these rivalry games.
Yeah.
Independence might have found a rising star in Riley Brooks, the freshman. We'll probably be saying her name for 3 more years at least.
So 58-55. They did not add any additional time,
No.
Justin. So 0.6, just heave it down the floor. 55 here in our first game of our WCTV Game of the Week 2023. We'll be back for Paul Breece and Justin Ventline. We'll see you in a minute for the boys' action. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half action of our WCTV Game of the Week. The boys are up next here at Independence High School. Summit Spartans travel across town in the border battle. Paul Breece, Justin Ventline. We are off and running, and quite a crowd is brewing. And here we go, Justin.
We are live with the border battle. Like you said, Paul, it is packed house, standing room only tonight.
So a steal there by 0. We'll get this. We'll get these names called out.
Give us a quarter. Give us a quarter.
We'll get it going here. Crutcher on the steal, 0 right there.
So Independence showing a 2-3 out of the gate here. The Spartans feeling them out. As always with the 2-3, it's going to be all about ball movement around the perimeter, finding open lanes and shots.
And there is a bank almost.
It's after 5, not open.
And here's the guy to keep your eye on, Jet Montgomery, number 1. Anywhere, any place on the court. Green light.
Owens trying to back his way in, turns it over. It's going to be number 2. That's Caden Lenfesti. We might just go Cade with that one.
Lenfesti. And a rebound by Lewis, and he's off and running. Stops, pops, drops. Tylen Lewis, the sophomore, gives the Eagles a 2-0, and this is where the Eagles like to play off a made basket and give a little token pressure, create a little disturbance offensively. Missed 3, good rebound.
Crutcher.
Nice play. Crutcher couldn't finish.
Witt came up with the rebound, but
check that. Yeah, Marty Phillips, 22. I apologize.
Witt for the Eagles with the rebound. Loses it, but able to retain possession for the Eagles.
So 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore starting for the Eagles. And the big fella, Witt, can't convert, and he's out of bounds. Versus the Spartans, who start 1 senior, 1 junior, 2 sophomores, and a freshman. I think that may be a mismatch down there. Justin Lewis, rebound. He's got to go up and finish. He's in too deep.
Good second chance points there for the Eagles.
Oh, a nice play. Just couldn't handle it.
That was a good find by Alex Pollard.
Keenan West. And Coach Jim Fay and the Spartans called timeout.
Take a quick time.
Again, young team by Coach Fay. 8-8, I think, believe, on the season. Independence 12-3. 2 of the 3 losses came into overtime. So, plus you got to give credit where credit's due, man. Wearing those Blazers, that's fantastic.
Looks like we're going to Canton later.
Absolutely. Mark Wilkins, the head coach for Independence.
That's me. Owens for 3, in and out. Rebounded by Pollard for the Spartans.
Whoop. Owens off the turnover, going to collect it. This is where they have mismatch. Oh. Well, going to send it in as number 1, Pollard. It's going to get Spartans on the board.
So foul by the Spartans. We'll get the number here. So Mark Wilkins there on your screen, I believe in his second year with the Eagles. So foul on Phillips by the Spartans.
Yeah, and I think Jet Montgomery may have gotten hit on the wrist right there. He turned around and was like, "Whoop." So there's Jim Fay right there in his 4th season at Summit. Well, that's a nice play right there.
Yeah, that's
against the zone.
Pollard finding West for the easy bucket on the block. Summit doing a good job staying in front of the ball, making it tough on these Eagles. But Matt Witt was not going to be denied there, able to scramble for the loose ball, get fouled, and he'll go to the stripe.
Matt Witt, 6'6", senior, excuse me. And he trickles that in.
So 24, Corbin Walling, the junior, checking in for the Eagles. Witt makes both. So Independence with the full court pressure after the make once again.
And then they go back to the zone, which Summit's had pretty good success of breaking it down.
So loose ball, good hustle by the Spartans, forces a jump ball. They'll take possession. That was number 22, Marty Phillips, poking it free and forcing the jump ball. Oh,
big 3 launched air ball. Oh.
So both teams trying to settle down, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Lewis going to try to make something happen. Here's a guy that can make things happen. And poked away, but on the line is 0 there, Michael Crutcher.
Crutcher.
Uh-oh.
So number 2, Bradley Stewart, not getting a warm welcome from the Summit fan base. Witt with the rebound. And Summit just being very pesky on defense, making life hard on the Eagles so far in this first quarter.
Oh, and a great finish by number 1 right there,
Pollard, yeah. So Pollard's definitely been the aggressor for the Spartans thus far in this first quarter. The senior.
And Montgomery yet to find the basket.
So Independence falling back into a 2-3 once again.
Oh.
Number 2, Lenfesti, yeah. Tries shooting his way out of the zone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Lewis with the rebound and
kind of a push off there.
He's able to give himself an advantage to get the rebound.
Well, you saw the 6'9" junior Houston Hicks in the corner right there shooting a three, so I guess he's got the green light.
That's the evolution of the game. Paul, the mid-6-footer shooting threes.
Marty Phillips with the long missed three. Another turnover. Well, almost. Pollard couldn't make the save. Hey, so we're just 1 minute remaining in this quarter.
We are rolling.
Not a lot of baskets, not a lot of scoring. Both teams trying to feel each other out here. And
always kind of happens in a rivalry game. Both come out with some anxiousness, trying to settle in just the first quarter. So that's Bradley Stewart, the junior, gets on the board with a bucket. Good break, and I believe that's going to be on 34, Houston Hicks.
Looked like he said, I blocked it, coach.
So that's me, Hicks first, team second. They'll send Ratcliffe, the sophomore, to the line. Hits the first of two.
Makai Ratcliffe, the sophomore. I mean, you're talking one senior for Summit, and that's Pollard. And a host of freshmen on this roster that we were given.
So Ratcliffe splits the pair, makes it a 1-point game. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that's going to be...
No foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of one, home Eagles lead 8-7. Well,
I would not say that was very...
Coach Mark Willicks wanted to...
Yeah, he definitely wanted a foul. Not a very clean first quarter. It was kind of a sloppy first quarter, to say.
Both teams trying to feel each other out. Uber aggressive on defense. Potentially couldn't have expecting the aggressiveness on either end. So I'm sure both coaches are trying to calm down their team.
Well, a school that's separated by less than, 7 miles maybe?
Walking distance.
Well, it depends what kind of athlete you are. Myself? No.
Scooter.
Not with this traffic. So we're going to open up this second quarter, 8-7. Paul Breece, Justin Ventline here at Independence High School. Thanks for joining us as we welcome in Williamson County Basketball 2023.
It's like Independence going back to their starting lineup to start the second quarter. Witt trying to let it clear out.
Yeah.
Great find. It's going to be an and one. It's going to send Lewis to the line.
Lewis has had the hot hand, but he hasn't had to shoot over a 2-footer.
Yeah.
And he leads the Eagles with 6, trying to add 7. This may be his longest attempt of the night. Well, there we go.
So Crutcher with the foul for the Spartans. That's going to be his first, team third.
Oh, that's a nice poke by Witt. This is where Jet Montgomery could probably
be able to use a nice ball fake. Witt there to clean it up, and he's going to get sent to the line.
Yeah.
So a lot of athletic moves from the Eagles so far with their guard play, trying to get to the lane. Witt's able to hit the first of two. Number 13, Keenan West checking in for the Spartans. Once again, sophomore.
Here comes the pressure again off the free throw.
So Witt hitting the pair of free throws extends the lead to 5 for the Eagles.
Witt. Oh. A good hustle play by Summit right there.
So Summit trying to settle it back down.
Crutcher, floater.
And that's a good drive down the baseline. Pollard there trying to disrupt the inbound, but gives up a wide open three to Braden Buck, the junior for the Eagles, and that's going to warrant a timeout for the Spartans.
Yeah, that is a situation where transition defense was not into effect.
Yes.
And they got the ball in quick and took off.
Well, I think right there, Alex Pollard got caught trying to pick off the inbound play and left his teammates out to dry on transition. And I think that's what Coach Fay is going over right now, is this Eagles team is too talented to give them any breathing room. Paul, how do we get one of those Blazers?
Yeah, you got to know somebody that knows somebody, apparently. Those are fantastic.
Do you think we can ask Dr. Patton?
Now, you may have some connections here. Uh-oh. Oh.
Watch out.
Heads up. And the cheerleaders.
Always in the game. Always got to keep your head in the game.
Put it on the swivel. Witt going to try to go one-on-one.
Good move.
Yep.
Get to the left, unable to finish. And Pollard's going to get caught traveling, and Witt said, you're not going to finish that.
No. Even if you did travel and you try to score, I'm going to make sure it does not go in. It's a lost art, man.
Yeah.
Used to do that all the time in the NBA. Just swat the ball no matter what. Oh, Lewis.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
That's his spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Montgomery not able to get going quite yet. Had a couple good looks, getting himself open. Summit trying to work it inside. It's going to be Ratcliffe with the miss. Had a good look at it, but
here we go.
Feed Witt once again. Just unable to convert.
Some good looks by Witt, like you said, just shorthanded it looks like, and just not finish it in the old cookie jar.
I was going to say.
Another turnover. We may have more turnovers and points.
Montgomery from the corner, in and out. able to get his own rebound once again, and now Lewis, he's going to get caught
over the back.
Once again, it's twice now for Lewis. It's going to be his second, team fourth. So both teams with 4 fouls halfway through the second. Score remains Independence 15, Summit 9. Spartans trying to find a crease in this 2-3.
When you got a 6'9" Houston Hicks down there, it makes things difficult.
Yes. So Pollard with a miss. Cleaned up by Buck. Got a couple extra steps, I think, there. So Hicks fouled on the floor. It's going to be by Ratcliffe. So Keenan West checks back in. Ratcliffe will take a seat.
On a great inbounds call by Coach Wilkins. Right there in a little triangle look, screen the screener. Slip the screen. Summit gets it across safely, down by 8, 3 minutes here. Left until halftime. Only 9 points for the Spartans. And a nice play.
That's West, I believe.
West. Beneficiary of just being at the right place. Oh, and another turnover. Sloppy play. And a nice, almost a finish. This is where Independence seems to shine on the fast break look.
Montgomery pulling up.
That's a 2.
That's going to be 2, yep. So Montgomery pulls up in transition, able to hit a 2. So ball's going to stay in Summit's possession. Now with the likings of Coach Wilkins, trying to get an explanation down in the corner there.
He thought it wasn't touched. They thought they just threw it out of bounds.
So Spartans working it sideline to sideline. Able to get Josh Owens out of position, draw the foul.
Corbin Walling coming in the game for Owens. Oh!
Good feed to West.
Yeah. He's having himself a night.
Yeah. 6 of the 13 points for the Spartans. Montgomery trying to draw the contact, it looked like. Left Michael Ashley wide open in the corner. Eagles are able to take advantage of some sloppy rebounding by both teams. Montgomery with the and one. Fouls me on Lenfesky. He'll go to the line to complete the three-point play. Comes up just short, but
6'9" hit.
Yeah.
Oh, the big fella.
Well, too much strength, too much weight room for Hicks.
Oh! That's going to send Montgomery to the line. I think we're in the bonus.
So Montgomery with the quick hands, able to poke it away. Gets out on the fast break and is stopped with a foul. So that's Lenfesti's second. That'll send him to the bench. Montgomery hits the first of the bonus. Cashes in on the second as well. Eagles able to take away. And Bradley Stewart might have drugged the pivot foot there, Paul.
Maybe. Alex Pollard. Quick take. West almost got an
pass off the backboard.
Yeah.
So Bradley off the missed layup commits the foul. And that was 11, Jackson Peary.
Oh, right into Hicks' hand.
Yeah, Hicks a double block.
We got to look for Montgomery on the trail right here for three.
He's able to fill it up. So Owens, kick back to Montgomery, starting to blow this one open a little bit.
And a bad foul by number 4, Ashley.
So Montgomery with 9 on the night. We got a stoppage. Not sure what the stoppage is. Coach Fay, I think, definitely knows what the stoppage is for.
Yeah, he wanted to, he thought they were in 7. Uh-oh, trouble. One dribble pickup.
Not a good spot. You want to pick up the pass.
Oh, wow, that is deep. Bang!
Able to fill it up before half.
Pollard.
So Pollard with the 3 right before the buzzer is going to cut the Eagles' lead to 10. So we'll send it to halftime here from Thompson Station. Independence Eagles leading the Summit Spartans 26-16.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half action of our WCTV Game of the Week here at Independence High School. The Summit Spartans and the Independence Eagles 26-16. Paul Breece, Justin Ventline here. Justin, what do we know about this sloppy, low-scoring first half?
I would like to say we know that both teams have settled into a groove, but I would be remiss to say that. I feel like both teams are still trying to find their way on offense. Defensively, both teams playing pretty aggressively.
Bam.
Just as I say that, it leaves a wide open three.
Yeah, Marty Phillips.
Yeah. Able to fill it up.
Summit's last two scores were a buzzer beater three, and then right there Phillips with the big one. So, and Phillips with the steal.
Pokes it away, yeah. Good dish off. Pollard there for the rebound, padding the stats.
Yep, here comes the transition D. Lewis, who was in some foul trouble, and a turnover. Pollard again.
Lays it up, and that's a
30-second
7-point swing
wow.
in a minute.
That is quick. 58 seconds here, 7-0 run, and a timeout.
Just like that, it is a 3-point game. Independence coming out a little flat out of halftime. Could have been lulled to sleep with maybe the tic-tac-toe halftime show we saw.
We did see a young man hit a three for $40.
We did see that. And stayed uncommitted.
Uncommitted. He did not want to declare
his allegiance or his NIL.
Yep. So here we go. Third quarter just starting if you're joining us. Tylen Lewis, the sophomore, bringing it up. Witt spins, floater.
Good move. Witt's able to get himself some good looks. Unfortunately, not able to cash in for most of them.
Well, he may be able to cash this one in. Bam! Witt sending it in.
That's a pretty easy one for a 6'9" guy. 6'6".
Summit trying to slow it down.
Lewis with the rebound.
Yeah. Just got quicker to the ball. Transition three, in and out.
It's halfway down for Buck. Lewis with the rebound was able to push the ball up. But if you're the Spartans, how do you claw back into this one, Paul?
Well, you got to get lucky. The ball's got to be tipped your way. And you need some bank threes. I don't know.
So Buck with the rebound, pushes it up to Witt.
And you got to get fortunate right there that they can't make their transition baskets right here.
You got to start, you got to start cashing in on some of these lucky bounces you're getting.
There we go.
Pollard follows up his miss with a make.
Yeah. And now
Coach Faye's going to take a timeout. And Spartans aren't too far out of this one yet.
Not at all.
So with 5:14 here in the third.
Wow. I tell you what, the traveling squad of the cheerleadings for Summit,
They may need a bus just for the cheerleading squad.
Absolutely. (28-25) your score. Independence leading. See the Eagles huddle right there. Coach Mark Wilkins trying to say, hey, guys, let's stop turning the ball over.
You saw a little bit of frustration out of Matt Witt there. I think he's just frustrated. A lot of those bunnies aren't falling for him here tonight. But With the size and skill that he has, I'm sure those are going to start to fall at some point, either tonight or in the season.
Witt goes out. 6'9" junior Houston Hicks comes in. So thought you'd lose something with Witt going out, but that is not the case. Montgomery with the easy three.
Yeah. Set play to get Montgomery an open three, and he's able to cash in on it. Good hustle play there by Josh Owens. Tips the cross-court pass away from Summit and forces a foul on Phillips. That's going to be his third, team first of the half.
Oh, he's got to go the extra pass.
Lewis on his block. That is his spot for sure.
That is his spot. You're 100% right.
So Lewis will go to the line shooting 2. Makes the first. Pretty balanced scoring attack from the Eagles thus far. Got Montgomery with 12.
Oh. Here comes the transition O.
Montgomery to Owens, jump stop, and he's going to find a wide open Montgomery. Unable to cash it in. So Pollard will take over for the Spartans.
Oh, it's great passing right there. Just couldn't finish.
Just off the rim there for Michael Crutcher. Like you said, Paul, great passing, great ball movement, able to find an open three. Just this young of a team, you can't expect to hit all of those. So Owen brings it up for the Eagles.
Well, probably not what Coach Wilkins wanted. It's a 6'9" Houston Hicks to put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, head up the offense at the point. So good take there by Lenfesti. Draws the foul off Montgomery. He's going to be shooting 2. That's going to be Montgomery's first. So Lenfesti cashes in on the first. Corbin Walling checking in for the Eagles. And Lenfesti goes 2 for 2 from the line. So Montgomery right there trying to find Hicks in the post. Poked away by Summit, so Eagles will keep possession here.
Should not have left him open.
Yep. Montgomery's starting to feel his rhythm now from beyond the arc.
Had a slow start by Montgomery. Now he's got 15. Coach Fay's like, hey, Lenfesti, I don't know what happened there, but don't leave him.
Let's not leave that guy. So the Spartans were able to cut it to 3 coming out of the gate here in the third quarter. Eagles starting to draw that lead once again. Lead by 8 with 3 minutes left here in the third. Like we said, Paul, if you're Summit, you just have to cash in on all the mistakes that Independence could potentially make.
You know, give credit to Summit, though. They just came off a 30-point loss to Franklin High School on Tuesday. So, good job.
Good bounce back.
Regroup here and keep things positive and give yourself a chance. We're 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
So it looks like Coach Wilkins might want to get his team defensive intensity back up. Comes out with a full court pressure.
So Independence in the first half, if you did not see it, they were mainly zone.
Yep.
Now they're doing it more of a switching man-to-man. And now
doubling every time the ball gets picked up.
Big trouble. And you get the ball underneath right there, and you got 6'9" Hicks right there. You're just like, oh, I thought I was open.
It's a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, it is a tough spot.
So Stewart checks back in for the Eagles. Lewis with the take, unable to finish, knocked out by Summit, so Eagles will retain possession. Kick out to Montgomery.
Oh, great rebound, 24.
Yeah, cleaned up by Walling. And if you're Summit, those are the rebounds that you got to have to keep this manageable with 2 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, my rule of thumb is 10 or less heading into the fourth. You got a shot.
So good aggressive defense by the Eagles. Going to draw the 5-second call. It's going to be a turnover. So Montgomery with the mid-range jumper. Brought up by Pollard for the Spartans.
Nope.
So Phillips with the foul there for the Spartans. That's going to be his fourth.
Yep, it's 4. Montgomery's going to take a seat.
Lewis with a good move there, able to draw a wide open step through, extend the lead to 12 for the Eagles. And Walling with a reach-in foul. It's going to be his first, team third. Unnecessary foul, potentially, Paul.
Well, almost here at the end of the third quarter. Only got 3 team fouls.
That's 23 with a strong finish. Ratcliffe able to finish through the contact initiated by Stewart. He makes the basket, earns a freebie. It's going to be Stewart's second. He'll take a seat along with Lewis. Montgomery checks back in. So
nice.
Ratcliffe able to complete the three-point play. Cuts the lead to 9 with 30 seconds left here in the third.
About to hit 10 seconds here. And Hicks, what a play. Credit to Owens on the dish. Oh, travel maybe. So the end of the third, Justin, it's 41-30, Independence Eagles. Halftime was 10.
Halftime was 10.
Now they extended to 1 point, one more, 11. So end of the third, Independence 41, Summit 30. Paul Breece, Justin Ventline here at Independence High School. Heading into the last quarter, what on paper could have been a game that could have got out of hand, and Summit to come across town here and make it a game and even keep themselves in position possibly to pull this one out.
Summit was able to come out of that second half, cut the lead to 3, had that 7-point swing right away, and I think that might have woke the Eagles up a little bit coming out of halftime.
Well, you see the student section in full force tonight on this, I guess what you called the blackout. You know, some people's deciding to take it to a new level.
Yeah.
So here we go. Final quarter. And you talked about the Blazers down there with the Independence coaching staff. I see one is available.
One is available.
Hey, Coach Wilkins, I don't know if he maybe slightly forgets.
Is that a 34 short?
Coach Wilkins looks like a tall guy. Hicks gonna get it, and the big fella puts it in. Old school 15-footer.
I was gonna say that's a lost start in the game now. That high post turnaround mid shot. So good for Hicks for bringing it back around.
Yep. Uh-oh, is he gonna get challenged right here?
He is.
Oh, that is a nice defensive play, even though Ratcliffe. Oh, well, he spoke too soon. I thought he was going to finish that. Good for Hicks to just go straight up, take the contact. Oh, send it in.
He's
Big
feeling
fella.
it. He's feeling it.
Oh, my. And Coach Fay says, I got to call timeout
so
after that.
5 unanswered from Hicks, and yeah, Coach Fay's like, we need to calm that one down. So another 3 going up on the wall here at Independence High School.
Here we go. I didn't even recognize that. We got, what is that, 4 or 5?
I think 5.
So
I heard if they get 7 free Frosties.
I love it. I got to keep my ticket stuff. So tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, you jump on a private jet, heads down to Jacksonville to watch the Titans playoff game. And I believe your sweet mate is.
We'll have some good company at the game. Yeah. Former great.
As the kids say, no pics, no proof. No pics, no proof. So need to have a picture.
What else do the kids say?
Well, there's a lot of things the kids say, unfortunately, nowadays, but I don't quite understand half the time. But
no cap.
No cap. That's right. And then hopefully you got good weather tomorrow in Jacksonville.
55 at kickoff.
That's pretty good for 7 o'clock.
Yeah. 8:15 Eastern time.
That's right. It's going to be a late night.
Very late night. Once you have 2 under 2.
Oh, well, that was quite a Oh, my. We got
a triple team going on. Montgomery. Oh, good move. Montgomery with the steal, the behind the back move, able to lay it in.
Oh, kick ball, nothing. Owens. Oh.
I'm going to say last touch by Owens, and stay with the Spartans.
You know, Hicks has had a pretty good game, and I was just about to say, we hadn't seen a lot of wit, but he's about to check in.
How often, as a coach, do you play them together?
I don't know. Oh, wow. Whoops. Lewis was like, ugh. Jet Montgomery.
We'll see right now.
Here we go, the Twin Towers. You called it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Challenge? Yes.
Ratcliffe.
Nice.
Or Phillips.
Oh, Phillips, yeah.
Yep. Montgomery's he's in a groove.
Yeah, not much you can do there. Here comes. Hello, Jet Montgomery says, I'll take that. Josh Owens, number 10, just got railroaded.
Yeah.
No call. He's gonna pick up a cheap foul. He's like, I just got shoved into the wall.
I'm gonna get one back here. So that's gonna be his second. Indy's fifth.
Oh, and a great play by Witt.
Good save.
Well,
poked back away. Pollard's gonna take it. And that was Keenan West trying to keep it. So Bradley Stewart will check back in, giving Josh Owens a break.
Witt goes to work finally.
He's been looking for that turnaround, almost floater hook shot all night.
Yeah, he's
finally able to get one to fall.
Oh, Hicks with the block and a foul.
And that might just be West being a sophomore, shying away from the contact from Hicks, I should say. So Montgomery running the offense here for the Eagles.
Oh, I was going to say a rare turnover, but Montgomery gets it back. Oh, and passes to his counterpart, but did not finish. Oh, Witt.
Yep. So Witt draws the foul there on Phillips. There'll be one away from. Someone will be one away from the bonus now. It's gonna be Witt's first, Eagles 6. Hicks subs out for the Eagles.
Yeah, he had a good run. Oh.
Montgomery behind the back again.
Makes it look easy. Well, we're going to have a timeout. To smooth things over, I think Summit said, let's try to regroup.
Yeah,
he's got a young team, right?
Very young, like you said, Coach. 1 senior, 4 juniors, rest made up of underclassmen.
The whole sheet is
a lot of SOs and FRs.
Yes.
That's not shout-outs or
For reals.
For real.
For reals.
So, big NFL slate this weekend,
Man.
Coach. Who you got your eye on?
I mean, I would really like to see the Lions, your team, somehow squeeze it in. But once you told me the scenarios, the Troy Lions are going to have a.
They need some help from the old Stafford. Plays, wins.
I mean,
does Baker have one more left in him?
Yeah. Well, they sent Stafford over there. He got a Super Bowl. Maybe a little payback to Jared Goff. I tell you what, the Lions do have a pretty good draft pick too coming up, right?
Is it potentially? Yes. Right now it's slotted at 7, I believe.
Oh, big 3. Could it climb higher than that?
Yes. But that means they will not be in the playoffs.
Okay. Trade-off.
Some people are calling for the hometown team to lose to get a better draft pick. Thoughts?
Well, we'll see after this 3. Oh, Montgomery. Whoa! We may
that was
have
a running back.
Yeah.
Running back drill.
You know what? I mean, what's the difference? 16 to 20, right? If they don't.
16 or 14 to 10.
Okay. All right, it does. I don't see a big difference. Oh. Oh gosh. Talk about getting bodied up. So great balance by Jet. Gets it to Lewis for 2.
I was going to say, Independence player scoring on the right block's got to be Lewis.
And you got. Oh. Uh-oh. He's going to take it himself. Bradley Stewart on the miss. Oh, there's a leading 3.
It's me Witt
with
the
it's
rebound.
4-0. Lewis going to get it. Whoo! And right there, Coach Mark Wilkins, that's going to be it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pulling the dogs back.
Yeah, he is going to empty the benches. Looks like Coach Fay's
Coach
going to
Fay
match
is,
it.
yep.
If the Eagles are smart, they won't foul. Let it ride out.
Witt with the rebound.
Oh, he's going to work. He's going to work. No. Uh-oh. It's a show. It's a show. Montgomery may pull it for. Oh.
Yeah, I was saying,
he was like, oh, man.
This is open gym basketball right here. This is Friday fun day in gym class. So I'm guessing we're going to see the bench clear out for both teams here.
Well, it once was a 3-point game at the start of the third. I mean, literally right out of the chute. Has turned into a 26-point game.
We have a math teacher here.
We know one that's available if we need to reach out. So it looks like the Eagles are going to move on to another win here.
13-3.
Yep. They lost to Franklin in overtime. Lost to I believe, Webb earlier in the year, at the beginning of the year, in overtime. So here we go. Oh, yeah, we got to get our roster back out.
Yeah, we got it. Yep.
The senior. Oh, no, thank you.
So rebounded there by Ratcliffe. Let's meet Jackson Puri.
Oh, that's a great
Good
play.
feed. He's able to find Andrew Dugan for the bucket.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's Henry
Sponstra.
Sponstra.
I'd look good. I can see it up here.
Gets
good
his
rotation.
name in the gets his name in the
Uh-oh,
books.
Radcliffe says, watch this. Nope. Oh.
I have a feeling we're going to have a 3-point shootout here this last minute 13. So that's foul on Dylan Qualls, the freshman, number 5. That'll push the Spartans to 5 team fouls. Caden Ridley brings it up for the Eagles.
Oh, pick, Qualls.
It's going to stay here for the Eagles. Or, excuse me, for the Spartans, yep.
Here comes a long rebound. Whoop, hello,
Oh.
almost. Sponstra, no.
Dugan able to bring it in. He's going to go coast to coast. Radcliffe says, yep. Ridley gets the rebound.
30 seconds. Uh-oh, the big fella may have gotten fouled. These guys, it's like, we don't want to slow down, Coach. We want to go. Oh, block. Radcliffe says, give me a 3 again. Qualls, almost. Well, that's going to wrap it up here at Independence High School as the Eagles of Independence take home the win across town border. Summit Spartans, your final score. Independence 64, Summit 37. For Paul Breece and Justin Ventline, we'll see you next week on our WCTV Game of the Week. Thanks for joining us.